What's going on, everybody? This is Astinosis coming to you with another Goddess of Victory Nikke video, and today we are checking out the new... I don't even know how to describe it with just one word, but very succulent for one. Anyway, let's not beat around the bush too much. Just go ahead and jump right in it. Starting with Aid's animations and then her kit, and then we'll go to Milk's animations and then her kit, and then we'll check the PV.
I even received special agent training this time. I hope I get a chance to show it off to you.
A cake dough, god damn. And she's been hiding most everything under that goddamn dress up until recently. What's up, Cody? Wow.
Gotta stay calm, like a true agent. Let me show you the results of my training. Everyone.
Okay then, we know what the we know how she's gonna end up sitting. On her knees.
I'm getting embarrassed again.
Loosey goosey. Yeah, so she's gonna end up in, for the wallpaper, that position, which that is a wait, is it a laptop? I don't know. Hi, loosey goosey. Yeah, that's a nice position. Very seductive. Nasty toes. I don't know about toes. Oh, during, like... Well, that is definitely some sort of control panel. Later, Cody. Well, what's funny, though, is why is it that she doesn't... Because she's rocking about the same business as Soda. So why isn't she having to hold those bad boys up like Soda does? All right, so let's see what it is that she does, because her original release kit was really freaking weird. All right, so we got, she is a sniper rifle. Was she always sniper rifle? I don't remember. Doing okay, loosey goosey, just going over this. We're recording live. All right, code is, I think she was always Iron Code. Agent's Gaze activates when landing full charge attacks on targets within effective range. Affects all allies. Attack up by 15.2% of caster's attack for 5 seconds. So that's basically always active. Because, I mean, if you're always attacking with full charge as a sniper, you know, activates when attacking with full charge, affects self spy lens minimum effective range up by 4.44%, stacks up to 10 times, and lasts for 5 seconds. Huh. So that means she's going to be able to, like, scope out even further than they can already? Agent's movement activates when landing full charge attacks on targets within the effective range. Affects all allies. Pierce damage up by 18.36% for 5 seconds. Activates only if spy lens is fully stacked. Affects self. Gain pierce continuously. Attack up by 16% continuously. That seems pretty good. On paper, anyway. We'd have to see it in practice. Because the problem with her being a Burst 2 is Burst 2s are kind of stacked right now. Because you got Crown, you got Made Mast, you got Made Anchor. Sheesh, who else? Blanc is still amazing. Naga is still amazing. Like, and now Unwa. Granted, Unwa, I mean, I'd have to go back and really check what Unwa's rating was, but I remember them being rated pretty decently. So, but granted, they need the 3 of them together, but still. And then, let's see, burst skill, cutting edge, agent equipment, affects self, Minimum effective range up by 55.56% for 10 seconds. Affects all allies. Attack damage up by 55.04% for 10 seconds, and pierce damage up by 10.13%. So on paper, she's looking like a much better support than her original release. Her original release was really weird in my opinion, and almost seemed PvP centric, maybe like this whole increase your HP but it doesn't heal you kind of thing. Like I never fully understood her kit, and honestly I only, you know, grabbed her because big booba waifu. There was already enough burst 2s as is, so I didn't care. But let's go ahead and move on to Milkies, who I gotta say, very similar to Pepper. That is a pleasant surprise. Just saying. Like I knew that, you know, she wasn't. You could tell that she wasn't flat like in her burst animation because there's the jiggle physics from it. Plus sports bra, but you couldn't tell that she was, you know, packing that much. But I'm digging this outfit. Oh, I just happened to click the link, 6 pound. But I'm digging this look. It looks amazing. It is kind of interesting her being in this because this is very, very outside of her I want to kick everyone's ass personality, or I think I'm the best fighter. No, just kidding. I'm the worst fighter. I always choke, blah, blah, blah. So interesting. It makes me curious how they're writing this in the story that she, of all people, is gonna be a bunny. So let's go ahead and check these animations.
So awkward. I already said this.
What did she just throw? Oh, a plate. A tray, rather.
So awkward.
That tracks.
I already said this doesn't suit me.
And she's covering up. Don't you dare cover that up. Putting it between the Milkies. I like it. That's some good cake, too. She's blushing the whole time. I love it. Oh my god, I love it.
This thing is tighter than I thought. Quit looking at me like that!
I'm sorry, I need to see that again.
This thing is tighter than I thought. Quit look.
They really homed in on the camel toe.
Quit looking at me
And then
like that!
What is that face? Okay, I think if it's possible, I'm gonna have to go for milky wallpaper if possible, because hot damn, that was, whew, Lord have mercy, that was a great animation. Like AIDS was decent too towards the end, but that whole early start of it being that weird chibi art and then transition to that, like it's cute, but it's distracting, and I don't know. I definitely prefer this one. But let's go ahead and peep her kit. Oh, that's a long one. Phrasing boom. Let's see. Iron sniper rifle. Was she always a burst 3? I don't remember. I got her favorite item built, but I never used her original. Even after that, I just, you know, wanted it because I really liked that wallpaper. Anyway, activates when performing full. Oh, she was burst 1. Okay. Activates when performing full charge attacks. Affects self. Gains pierce for 6 seconds. Activates when full charge lasts 0.5 seconds or more, and self is not in the embarrassment state. Affects self. Embarrassment function. Performs forced reload at reduced reloading speed, increasing attack capabilities and dealing distributed damage instead. Effect 1 affects all enemies, deals 290% of final attack as distributed damage. Effect 2 affects self, removes 100% of bullets, Wait, what? Oh, I don't understand that one. Effect 3, Effect Self fixes reloading speed at 50% reduction, applies to one reload. Effect Self forcefully reloads. Effect 5, Effect Self, attack up by 118.7%, excuse me, for 40 seconds. That's a pretty massive increase. Okay, so wait. It affects... So it forces her to reload. All of these happen together, if I'm understanding correctly. Okay. Activates only when in embarrassment status. Affects self. Pierce damage up by 64.7% continuously. And then activates only when in overconfident status. Affects all enemies every 2 seconds. Deals 447.7% of final attack as distributed damage. So activates... So she basically flip-flops between embarrassment suppression and embarrassment state is what I'm seeing. I'm a little unclear. So you got to hold full charge a bit longer for at least one go so you can get that buff? Like, so okay, this makes me curious if you have to control her to get the most out of her, because that's always frustrating when you got to control them, especially like playing sniper in this game is kind of rough. Anyway, embarrassment explosion affects self. Overconfident Oh, so okay, so that's how we get into overconfident gains immunity to embarrassment for 10 seconds. Pierce damage up by 117.64% for 10 seconds. Attack up by 220% for 10 seconds. Okay, so that seems pretty strong. And what I do like about this is that they don't seem to need each other, which wouldn't make any sense because they're in completely different freaking squads. She's Cafe Sweetie, Aid is made for you. So anyway, let's go ahead and move on to the little preview video or whatever. I guess this is supposed to be the event preview, and we get to see Rouge's burst animation with her new skin.
CCTV footage secured. Beginning analysis. How? I'll hold them off. Let's go, Master.
Astio, can you hear what's going on outside right now?
Commencing mission. I may be dressed differently than usual, but I'll still do my best to serve you.
Oh, so we're gonna see a little bit about...
Quit looking at me like that!
Like that, though. I like that, though.
Well, what do you think of funny girl Milk?
The blushing slays me on Milk.
Eyes up here, jerk. You can only look in my eyes.
Oh, that's right. Bay's getting one, too.
Anywhere else? Maybe just...
That's... I mean, okay, I'm sorry, but how did the Nip Nops not get exposed when she did that?
Anywhere else? Maybe just...
Oh, there's a pasty. Because, yeah, they're heart... upside down heart-shaped pasties. Because I'm pretty sure her areolas are not shaped like hearts.
Anywhere else? Maybe just a quick peek.
Focus on the game for now, please. If you want to look, you can stare all you want later.
I'm sorry.
Focus on the game for now,
Did it just drop?
please. If you want to look,
Lord have mercy.
you can stare all you want later.
This is pretty cool. I like this, giving people the chance that missed out. I doubt it. Wait, what did that say? I just hope it's fully voiced, because they're so much better when they're voiced. Another platformer.
Very good.
Milkies, 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 milkies. Schmore milkies. Oh, my lord. They do be cooking. Wait, this is supposed to be part 2 of last year's bunny event? It's what sucks though is I'm not going to get around to this tonight, because by the time it comes out of maintenance, I'm going to be trying to go to bed because I got to try and get up early so I can help Furion out with the science experiment. But are we going to start seeing more art of the commander, but looking super generic? Oh, you mean the mini event or the mini game? Anyway, God, my gems are not ready for this. But like I said, I want to get 1 copy of 8, and I would love to get Milk's, her wallpaper, because my lord, hers is definitely the superior of the 2. And well, yeah, he's always been generic looking, but we never really see much more than like from his shoulders up. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed and you're excited for this event as much as I am. And remember, for every like, subscribe, and follow that you do to my channels, Needy Person's cheeks get clapped.